We're back. Wow.
Another
Second
month in the
last
books with the
3D
wonderful
chatting
Yoits.
stream.
Always a fantastic time in stream with you.
I love you, Haze91143. Thank you for 15 months. My monthly kind message from you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yippee. Wow.
Hello, you Ibra.
Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Slapple.
Yippee.
Gra!
Good evening, short doggy yo.
I'll kill you. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine. No barking. I'm good. I'm good. I held it in. I repressed my primal instinct to be a canine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm great. Corgius, I love that bunny emote. Holy shit! That literally looks like my rabbit at home. It looks like my son. Also, Ami, welcome in.
Yippee!
I've been
How's the
alright.
family dog
Thank you
yo
for
doing?
coming back to Twitch. I appreciate it. I've been doing alright. I'm nursing my health and getting ready for the big debut next Saturday. That's about all that's on my mind. I hope you're well too. Thank you. How's the family dog Yui doing? Suppressed. I may have the instinct
Wow.
of a canine,
Hi.
but my higher judgment is very human, higher intelligence, because I have free will and I can control myself. Why did I pick this one as my Oshi? You're talking about me
Who's
like
the
I'm
good
an
girl?
object again.
Who's
Why
the
are you
good
talking?
girl? Are you the good girl?
Wow.
Hey, brat. 14. Why are you like this?
Wow.
Oh, why are
I
you
wanted
like
you
this?
to know that untreated ADHD can shorten your life expectancy by as much as 13 years. It's basically over for you.
I'm just kidding. How does it feel to be divorced? Why are you like this? Why are you divorced? Merch. Got him!
This dog sounds sick. Should we bring her to the vet?
Put her
or should we
down!
Put her down?
I,
I'm joking.
I'm so young. I'm middle-aged. In dog years. I'm so young and spry, and I can play Ring Fit Adventure just fine, you know? To get more women, Dreo, March has been subscribed to me, a VTuber, for 14 months. The only woman he wants is his ex-wife, and he's never getting her back, so, I mean... Sorry, I have to be the bearer of bad news. I have to be honest. It's what it is. Anyway, also to answer your question, what is with all this tweaking? I promise I am a well and sane individual. I just like to bark like a dog. I find that it communicates a lot more emotionally than I ever could through human language. Barking just does so much to convey emotion. And you know, I'm not coping. Clearly I'm not ESL or anything of the sort. I don't lack language skills. I just find that there's something more natural, more visceral that comes as a human with human vocal cords imitating a dog's little yippee.
Yo,
I
did you
won't
take
do it.
your meds?
I won't do it.
Cause that isn't real and you're just talking to yourself.
I'm fine. I did take my GERD medicine this morning, and
Wow.
I may be stupid, but I'm not stupid enough to think an antacid would mess with my psyche. I'm very smart. I'm very smart. Did you know that? Thank you. Boy, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. It means a lot that you can still find it in your heart to do that
I
after
think you're right.
what I've done here
Okay,
today.
Huey, just think of the rabbits.
Yippee!
Bark if you're smart.
You're mean. You're mean to me. You're... Well, postman, I barked. Therefore, even if it wasn't directly in response to your message, I barked. Therefore, I am smart as per your message, and I need you to
Wow.
admit right now that I
Hey,
am
chat
smart.
kiss
I
after me.
fulfilled your condition, so call me smart right now. I am waiting. All of my paws are on the ground. I am waiting. My tongue is out. I am waiting to be praised.
Yippee!
Hi Huey, this will the
No,
last
it's all
stream I'll
good.
be able to catch
I
for
understand.
about
I'm
a week
kidding.
or
That was
so.
a joke.
I'm mad
For-
that
that
I
was a
can't
joke.
make the debut. It's hard.
That was genuinely a joke.
Yippee!
You're a smart girl. You're a good girl. You're the
Thank
best
you, you
girl.
fucking weirdo.
A joke.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stupid.
Yeah. You know what? I fully admit to all of you right here now that entire exchange was my fault.
Yo,
I
6,
I
9,
encouraged that entire exchange.
Gives you
That was
treats.
my fault. Don't ban him. That was my fault. I know when to take responsibility. Oh no, don't keep it up. We're not gonna open that whole can of worms, please. Where's the you can't ban the broadcaster emote? On 7 TV. I need that at me right now. There we go. I love that some of you have the sequence of characters in memory, like committed to memory, and I can only assume it's because you watch me. We are cultured furries. We are not niche, marginalized IBS furries. And get that impurity out of here, please, and thank you. That was a joke too. That was a joke. I need to stop talking. It's just so easy. I can keep taking it further and further.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1
Thank
sub
you,
to furry
Anon.
underscore.
Oh my god. This is what I deserve. I deserve this for what I've done. For the behavior from you guys that I've encouraged. I deserve this. I deserve to have to slowly and painfully walk back and readjust the culture and chat. I did this. I will pay the price. Thank you, Anon. Let me catch up. Ahiko, thank you for 8 months. I'm very sorry. Thank you. And I'm very sorry. Genuinely. If anyone chooses to unsub
I mean,
this
I am
Christmas,
a furry, but
I
that's
get
not
it.
why I'm here.
I respect
I'm
it. I
here for
really
the
do.
cinnamon egg cool.
You're here for the cinema. Oh my god, what an honor it is to be referred to as cinema and not as bottom of the barrel VTuber content. Thank you so much. I really needed that, and I will continue to present myself as a dog on stream. Thank you. Thank you. Have you ever heard of just because you can doesn't mean you should? My dad told me this morning that I started speaking in short sentences
I watched
when I was
your YouTube shorts yesterday.
10 to 12
After
months
about
old.
2 years, YouTube
It
recommended
started
me
there. You know
and
what he
Dan,
said to me?
Your family is something else. I like Chad Dad.
Thank you. Oh,
Wow.
you're gonna love this story.
5 feet 2 inches. Those
Thank you
are
very,
two
very
separate
much.
measurements.
I really appreciate it. 5 feet 2 inches. Where did you get 5 feet 2 inches, the measurement, from? What is 5 feet 2 inches? Wait, I am not. I am 5 feet 8. Wait. Stop? Well, no. I'm genuinely. Hi, Steam. Thank you. No, wait. I don't understand. What are we breaking 5'2" into, and why? And where are we getting the initial measurement from? "5 feet tall, 2 inches thick." Like, where? I'm not 5 feet tall. Wait, that's not the running joke. The running joke is that I'm like 2 feet tall. Where are you in the wrong chat? Did you remember the wrong information about me? Am I exposing you for pretending like you know me? He is not talking about you. Wait, wait, then who? What's the reference? Who's 5 feet tall? Guys, I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Okay. The only reason I dragged it out for this long was because all of you guys were making fun of me for not getting the joke. I literally feel like the bullied kid at the lunch table being left out of the inside jokes. This wasn't my intent. I feel like an idiot right now. I feel like the lone millennial in a class of Zoomers. I feel like the 50-year-old dad at the table of preteens that he took his son out with his friends for. I don't understand.
Zydricon gifted a tier
Thank
1
you,
sub to
Zidri,
PP
for
underscore
gifting a sub to
inspect
PP.
0R.
I appreciate
They have
it.
given
Thank you.
222 gift subs. in the
Marco,
chat.
what are you laughing at? What are we laughing at? This is one of the times where I genuinely I don't get the joke. Read the message again, slowly, very slowly. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's okay, so I'm assuming that he's saying something is 5 feet, and then something separately is 2 inches. like nothing tracks. There is no like long-standing joke in this stream that applies to 5'2" I mean, we've made fun of like specific girls in this community for being like 5 feet to 5 feet 2 inches like in height. That came to mind. That is all I can think of. Like what? Like I'm thinking of like Nina and like Ari. That's it. But like I know like Conch isn't in the Discord, so it's different. So like it has nothing to do. Yeah, I mean I'm assuming it does. I don't know. Calling out chatters for being 5'2". Hey, they deserve it, okay? I stand at a full half foot taller than some of them. You know what? They still act like stereotypical Twitch chatters. They call me short. I don't. Okay, listen. When male chatters who are considerably taller than me, when they make fun of my height, I only take very mild offense to it. Because, like, yeah, they are several inches taller than me. What am I supposed to do? There's literally nothing I can do. I take moderate offense when male chatters who are between, like, 5'5" to 5'9", when they make fun of me and call me a dwarf, I feel a moderate amount of offense. Because in a contrast between the sexes, I am at a much higher average than they are for their sex. So it angers me. It angers me a little bit. And then I experience an incredible amount of anger when short little women who I would literally tower above, comparable to me, have the same chromosomes, call me 2'3" and a baby live on stream. I think that's justified. Let it out, keep venting. Wait! Why do I feel like... Why are you guys still making fun of me? The trauma dump is crazy. Thank you. That pulls me to my senses a little bit. People have just been calling me a ragey baby for way too long.
Anyways, what did dad_9 say?
I'll tell you in a minute. What did Kidney say earlier?
Well, I'm 6 feet 1 inch, but I wish I was 5 feet 2 inches so I can be small gremlin like you.
That is worse. That is genuinely one of the worst comments that's ever been made about my height. It literally... Are you kidding me, Goat? Are you kidding me? You wish you were 5'2"? We should start banning everyone in this stream who openly states for no reason that they are above 6 feet in height. I don't care what gender you identify as. If you are over 6 feet and you make it known to me in my stream like I give a shit, we need to like start branding these chatters. I wish there was like a special clown badge that I could assign to everyone who feels the urge to make me know that they're over 6 feet. Unfortunately, that's not possible, but I really wish it was possible. It grinds my gears.
Wow.
Your consistent streaming schedule, high quality content and commitment to health don't go unnoticed. Keep up the fantastic work. Farting, uffing, and wheezing dog_9 UX heart UX cake.
Don't do this to me.
I'm with him
Don't
on this
do this on me.
196.4 feet. I would like to be shorter, not gonna lie. I have to bend my head down to go though my home doors.
See, that right there. That right there. As much as I can try to empathize with your predicament, and I genuinely do to an extent, because when I use certain sinks and like facilities and I'm back in Asia, I feel like I have to bend my spine over too. And I'm sure it's not fun having to literally bend yourself every time you go through a doorway.
By the way, I
But
am over 6.3 feet.
But that is still a humble brag, and I'm going to kill you. Doesn't everyone look over 6 feet to you? I'm killing you too. That is not true. Not true. False.
What would you do with a chatter who tells you they're over 7 feet and posts receipts?
If
Not
someone
me,
was
I'm a short
unironically
twin.
7 feet tall, I would tell them to make the most of their life
True.
because they
Hey, what did I
probably
do?
aren't going to live as long as the average person who has a normal height. Like, I genuinely think like being on the ladder half of 6 feet, like closer
Hey
to
yo,
7
I'm
feet.
6 feet 1 inch.
I think
hair.
people should be able to qualify for like special considerations and or like disability benefits, because like navigating society at that size is genuinely difficult. The same way that I don't know if it's already a thing, but like the same way that people who are genetically very, very short have to like have special accessibility services as well. I think it's the same thing. Like one of the petty little things that I genuinely would advocate for is that on airlines, I think people above a certain threshold, over 6 feet, should be able to apply for longer legroom for free. Like, I mean, everyone's height is on their driver's license. It should be like relatively easy to verify. Like, you didn't get to choose your height. Sorry, I'm venting again. Yeah, I think... Anywho. Yeah, medically necessary legroom. Genuinely. Like, it's not good for your spine if you're going for, like, a 12-hour flight.
I found a way. But people call me weird for it. I squat down a little to pass through doors. Instead of bending me neck.
Yeah, in Canada. Oh, I didn't know. Is that not a thing in the States? In Canada, our height is on our driver's license, as well as our passports. No, squatting is what you should do. You definitely shouldn't be like bending your neck forward or bending your back forward. The ideal is to use your legs, not your back. Also, hi Lollipop. Hello. Hello, hello. There was a 7 feet guy in my uni. The uni had to make custom furniture for him. That's really nice of them to have that either on hand, and even nicer if they did it to him. Specifically. That's really cool. It is, but they don't measure you, so you can lie about it. Oh! You know, when I applied for my driver's license, they did actually measure me. But I think you're right. I think for my passport, I don't remember. I'll have you know, I use a sink much easier than you. No way.
The relaxed goat woman gifted a tier 1 sub to short streamer. They have given 6 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, I've literally... I can't believe you. I am 5 feet 8. I am 5 feet 8. Even myself, even me who sucks at math, I know 5 foot 8, 172 centimeters. I'm tall. I'm big and tall. I'm literally huge.
Sub to Ankle Biter. They have given 231 gift subs in the channel.
Wow.
I'll bite your
An
ankles.
anonymous
I
user
don't have to
gifted
be
a tier
short to
1
bite
sub
your
to
ankles.
Tall Cat.
I can get on my knees. I can fucking go. I'll do it. I'll do it. Hi, Yui. I'm 5 feet 13 inches. Can I stay subbed? You fucking kidding me? You for real? Also, Lux,
Yippee!
welcome in.
Okay,
I'm really
so the
glad
reason
you
you are
enjoyed the
short is
video.
because
Thank
you're
you
a
very,
woman.
very much for
Search
coming
there
in.
is science
Bravo,
behind
welcome
why
in.
women are naturally short.
You guys, he acknowledged me as a woman. He called me a woman. Off the bat, unprompted, voluntarily, without coercion. Proudly, he called me a woman. I'm so happy right now. See, I know this is your first stream here, Ami, which is what, like, I have to explain to you why I'm freaking out. Read the chat right now. They don't acknowledge.
Yippee!
They don't
How the
acknowledge
fuck
me.
do we close this Pandora's box?
I don't know.
Yippee!
I apologize for the sad news. Okay, what is wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. They refuse to acknowledge that I'm a woman. Every time the W word comes up in chat, they're all like, "You're a woman," but you just called me a woman. Straight up. I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yippee!
Government propaganda.
No, don't you dare accuse Ame of being a fed, okay? No such thing. Hi, Dor. Welcome in. Wagder? What's Wagder? What's Wagder? Ew, woman unsub.
Wow.
Jubins_ gifted a tier 1 sub to fake women. They have given 16 gift subs in the channel.
Yui, I sent the message calling you a girl on my alt. When am I getting paid? Why? Why will all of you go to such lengths to make me look like a terrible person? If I ever get cancelled because of my big mouth, all of you are gonna make it look so much worse for me. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, she's got paid chatters, paid viewers, people who she pays just to chat and make her look like her chat's actually going by. She has people she pays to say nice things about her in chat because otherwise everyone just flames her and she doesn't want to be treated like Asmongold. And additionally, she claims to be, you know, this 42-year-old middle-aged woman, but in reality she's this middle-aged bald man using a voice changer, and whenever she tries to lie about it, her blessed, good-willed, good-natured chat calls her out for it. Are you kidding me? Wait, I only subbed because I thought she was under 5'2".
Sense of humor, people happy.
Thank you, Salty. Thank you so much. I'm on edge. I'm praying to God you don't
Yippee!
follow that up
Don't forget get
by
your crimes.
saying that, accusing me of paying you for the message. I don't have the brain capacity to commit war crimes. Hi, Lust. Welcome in. Hi, Void. Wait, I only subbed because I thought she was under 5'2". Well, you can unsub now. Merry Christmas. Harish. Hey Yui, this is Viewbot 234 wishing you a lovely day slash night. For legal reasons, Dan Clancy, I do not have GPT bots in my chat. I'm not paying for them. If I do.
Yippee!
172 centimeters is 5 feet 7
Uh-huh.
inches, 0.7 UE. I'm 187 centimeters, which is 6 feet 1 inch, 0.6, but I don't round up to 6 foot 2 even though I could nag weird.
Well, I'm from Canada, so I primarily use centimeters. I kinda just converted to imperial for you guys. If you wanna say I'm 5'7", that's okay. But to be honest, I've been at like so many family functions where people ask me how tall I am, and every time I just say 170, and they're like, no way, you're taller than that. What are you actually?
Yippee!
Like aunties.
I was driving late at night and almost hit some cop. He shined the lights at me. Not the cop lights. I went driving slow for a while until I was out of sight, slamming the gas pedal.
Canadians use feet when it comes to height. Well, they shouldn't. I'm not really from the part of Canada where we all describe things like partially in imperial. Mostly because there's too many immigrants. We don't really subscribe to that. You're from Alberta. Of course you've never met anyone else in Canada that uses metric to measure height. I know Canada's dual system, but not where I'm from. Hi, Poopy. Hello. Hello. Hi, Yup. Doesn't everyone use feet though? Like for walking? No, not here. Like I'll openly say that like people for sure in Canada do use feet and inches for height, but like GPS wise, you don't see anyone using imperial for like speed limits or distances or on GPS. Can anyone else confirm? Like, as far as I know, I've never seen a Canadian refer to distances in feet. Like, ever. Oh. 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 Excuse me. I'm gonna kill myself.
Yippee!
Yo is a woman confirmed. We cold moldy anime nanny.
Oh. Hey. I have to leave. I shouldn't be. I am not weak. Okay, maybe a little bit. I am not old. Maybe a little bit. I am not moldy. I am not anime. I am not a nanny. I'm not. Gra. Excuse me. Let me keep catching up a little bit. Brain, thank you for the gifted sub a long time ago. Thank you very much. And Fry, thank you for 4 months. I really appreciate the message. Thank you. Alright. Hi Shadow, welcome in. Are we done slandering me? Are we done? Oh, we never did find it. Wait, do I want to go back to the 5'2" thing? Or should we move on? I just realized I never figured that out. Move on. Okay. Thank you. Guys, I can't live this down. I need you to know, while I was going over that joke and genuinely inquiring about it, and right now, because I brought it up again, against my better judgment, I am sweating. I'm sweating because I'm nervous and embarrassed that I didn't get the joke.
Yippee!
He was self-owning by saying that he was 5 feet tall with a 2-inch thingy. I hate that you made me TTS this. Refund my bits now, woman smash.
Oh. Micro BB. Small. Micro BB.
Yippee!
I guess go watch Dan Dad and you all need it. Lost for
I
brains.
still remember the class, the lecture in like pathophysiology in college when we were on the reproductive system, and we went over micro peepees on stream and discussed the diagnostic criteria as well as the health and social implications of having a micro peepee. And it was a wonderful lecture. Like, I was in a program where men made up like less than 20% of the cohort, and it was so funny because they were trying so hard to hold it in. It was great. It was great. Micro what? Micro peepee. Okay, this is a medical discussion now, okay? Sub 3 inches, you are able to be diagnosed as having a micro peepee. In lecture, yeah, in lecture. In lecture. On stream, my bad. In lecture, sorry. It's diagnosable. It's not really a medical condition. Like, it's not something that you would genuinely suffer any physical health ailments from, but it is remarkable enough of a feature that you could go to your doctor citing it and they would put it down in your like health file as like having a micro peepee. And I suppose it's up to you if you really want that. But like in situations where, I mean, there are consequences to, like, if we're talking genuinely, there are consequences. There are psychosocial consequences to having small PP. And, you know, in certain like insurance as well as referral instances, if someone is psychologically suffering from having an anatomical attribute that is looked down upon in society unfairly, you can go to your doctor and like request like counseling and like therapy for that type of thing. And sometimes like having that rationale will like help you expedite the referral process, unironically. Yeah, therapy. It's a real thing. Like, even for like, I know a girl, from early college who had really, like a really big chest, and she legitimately had like weekly therapy because she was still struggling from the way that boys in high school treated her. It's real. It's like a legitimate thing. People are mean, man. You had a lecture on the mental consequences of people having small parts? Yeah. We had a slide first that outlined the physical attributes of the anatomical condition, and then followed by the consequences. I mean, of course it's subjective because it's so psychosocial, but it was like legitimately put there, like people like that, people with the condition can suffer from like mental health ailments, essentially. Self-consciousness, insecurity, not fitting in, depression, anxiety, like feeling like they're sexually insufficient. I'm just being honest. That was like that was actually on the slide. No, it's not right to like judge people for things that they didn't choose. Absolutely. You could say people are dicks. Get out. Get out, poopy. Anywho, I hope you all enjoyed the discussion. I first of all, my sincerest apologies to all of you for not getting the joke. Asking about it again 30 minutes later, and then turning it into a medical lecture. Second of all, I would like to apologize to my mods for delving into the topic. But I'm laughing, but I feel bad. My sincerest apologies. And third of all, I would like to apologize to Conch for dragging that silly joke you had out for as long as I did. I hope I didn't bring you any embarrassment in the process. I'm sorry, everyone. This is me bowing. I'm bowing. Thank you. I'm sorry. Alright! Well, I mean, in all honesty, I'm very glad that I got an explanation for the joke in the end.
Thank you for participating in Yui's TED Talk.
No, thank you for listening. Thank you. Man, there's like... I could go so deep on this stuff. Man, like... No, I apologize. I think my perspective on these things is definitely different. My bad. Thank you, Goat. Thank you, everyone. I got it in the end.
Wow.
Hi, Alejandro.
What did I miss?
Thank you for 3 months. I mean 4 months. Thank you for 4 months. You missed my discussion about learning about micro peepees in college.
Yippee!
Mod spam the streamer.
No! Today is your first time watching me live. Is this really how you feel about me after being exposed to one of my raw, unfiltered streams for less than 60 minutes? 8 of which were devoted to an intro screen? Really? Really? Why are you voting yes on Ban Yui? This is not a democratic decision. I am not asking for your permission to ban myself. I will not be banning myself. There will be no such thing. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Please. Please. No. Hi, Moking. Welcome in. Welcome in. Stop voting yes. This is cruel and unusual punishment. Please stop advocating for my dismissal off the platform. I'm crying right now. I'm talking, but I'm crying. Almost 80 people. Yippee!
She lies as naturally as she breathes.
Overthrow the government? What have I ever been in control of? We've been over this before. I have way less say over this chat than the majority of streamers. At least the majority of VTubers. You guys, I am literally so lenient. I'm probably the only VTuber of this archetype that you could go into her channel and bully her incessantly. Where's my respect? Where are my flowers for allowing this type of treatment and laughing it off and finding it hee funny business? Yippee!
Sorry, brat. The people have spoken. Hand in your gun and badge.
Yippee!
Damn yo, that's a real Emmy Award whining set of tears.
I'm fired? Respect? Good joke! see, that right there.
Okay, my apologies, we won't
is
get
what
you
I
banned.
is what I
Here's
laugh
some
at.
flowers. For the woman who can't reach
Thank
the carpedals.
You can't fire me. You can't fire me. If you fire me, who are you gonna throw your balloons at then? Who are you gonna use as your online towel to wring out of frustrations, of daily life? Jay? But wait, that's not.
Wow.
Excuse me.
The relaxed
That's
goat
not
woman
even a
gifted
valid
tier 1 sub to
comparison.
can't even
You
drive,
guys
mate.
literally
They
don't
have
make
given
fun of
7
Jay.
gift
You
subs in the
you
channel.
treat him the opposite of me. You literally praise him. That's not a replacement. That's like. Nah. Thank you, goat. We do have queso to replace you. I agree with that. I love that man so much. Oh, the way his chat talks to him like he's gonna eat everything. It's so funny. Excuse me. I can't. I was watching one of his horror streams and there was a goat in a horror game in a field and his whole chat was just like he was riding a horse. He was literally riding a horse. It looked like a goat, but it was a horse in a low poly horror game, and his whole chat was talking about how he was gonna eat the horse. non-stop. He's hilarious. I love him. He's great. I wish I could be free like him, but instead I'm here complaining about being called a big fat bald baby. That man mogs me. His jawline. Truly. I could never. Okay. What else did I want to talk about? A jawline! Leave him alone. Hey, his jawline may be soft, but he has one. Oh, yeah! Yeah, my dad is, my dad is a reluctantly proud parent, and simultaneously, right, he thinks it's very cool and also very disappointing from a Chinese parent's standpoint that I became a life yapper, but also that I didn't go on to go to medical school. And it's that like simultaneous like you're just like different in a good way. He didn't say that. He always just says you're just a little bit different. And he follows it up with like, you were so cute when you were a baby. You started speaking in short sentences when you were literally like 10 months old. Like you were making semi-coherent like 3-word sentences really, really early on. I don't even think you knew what you were saying, but you started speaking and you wouldn't stop speaking really, really early. And I was like, maybe that speaks to, how I turned out. I think that's really cool. You know what he says next? He's like, yeah, unfortunately you peaked there and it's only gone downhill ever since. I was like, what? You're saying I peaked at 10 months of age? And he was like, yes.
Wow.
Thank you,
So
Cam,
based.
for 5 months. Shut up. Shut up. He was like, you used to tell stories non-stop that you would think up randomly and spontaneously from your imagination. You would just spit them out, presentation style, like there was no tomorrow. And now you say what? People are, what, farting at you? With money? Yeah, I think you peaked. It's all downhill from 10 months of age.
He's right. Sometimes you don't even use words anymore, you just bark and growl and whine.
That's true. That's true. And he compares me to a dog all the time. It's so sad, genuinely. Born to just, forced to get bullied. People throw tomatoes at me, the 2024 online equivalent, for fun. They don't even do it to like boo me off the stage. They show up with tomatoes in hand to throw at me for their entertainment. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that genuinely insane?
Yippee!
Intelligence
Stop!
limit reached.
Put the tomato emojis away, okay? Pay $20, get 5 tomatoes to yeet at this stage. Please,
The
I'm
funnier
begging
thing
for
is
your
they pay you
understanding
for
and
the
your
tomatoes
empathy.
you expect.
You know, I wonder to myself all the time, genuinely, if I'm to continue streaming for as long as I'm physically able, and I still hope that I have a lot of years left in me. I'm deeply curious about how long this will go on for. How many years of Eat Tomatoes will you guys be able to keep up? You know, as certain members of the existing community age perhaps out of their early to mid 20s, move on with their lives, will they somehow learn to pass the torch down onto the younger, newer geners to continue throwing tomatoes at me for as long as I live? A brilliant idea. You're such a I will die. I will die.
Yippee!
We've been
20
over
bucks
this.
for
You
5
make it happen
tomatoes.
every time. You
15
don't need our
bucks
help. I mean, that's a fair point too. I'm sure I'll mature and change with age too. I would be really sad if I remained static forever. That won't happen, right? I'll change. With like years down the line, with tenure, with like my reputation as a long-standing live streamer, surely people will respect me.
Yippee!
There's no changing. You peaked at 10 months.
That's what my
Remember?
dad said, and my dad isn't right
Yippee!
about
I'm
everything.
sure you will grow as a person, just not physically.
Yippee!
I mean, Gabe,
And
I
for
really
$10
hope
the
that maybe
crowd
I can have
throw a
kids
metal
one day
pipe
too,
at you,
but
you scat.
that's not looking very good for me right now. Was that a good joke? Was that a good joke? Was that any good? Please tell me you thought that was a good joke. Actually depressing? Okay, I'll see myself out. Guess I'll die. My bad. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, let me see how it is. Alright. I see how it is. Whatever. I could never become a comedian. I need to use VTubing as a crutch to be okay. Yeah, I have chat. No matter what, I have chat. I have chat. That's a good thing. Beautiful thing. Yep. Uh-huh. You guys are fun.
Yippee!
It's okay,
Alright.
Yui. I'll always
Can
throw
you
tomatoes
not?
at you.
Yeah!
Like this.
Can you not? Congratulations, March. I have been tomatoed. I hope you are happy. Thank you very much. Alright. Okay. I see how it is. You know what? I'm I'm feeling the weight of my existence and the consequences of my own actions right now, and I want to stop feeling them immediately. And you know what? Let's change the topic, but to end today's discussion overall, to conclude, I am 5'8". I deserve respect. I think that deep down you guys love and respect me. That was so hard to say. And I don't know about all of you because I would hate to generalize, but I hope that I can continue to be here for many, many years and continue to see all of you on the regular as well, because even if you make fun of me, I love you. And I'm smart. And I'm smart. Okay. I said I loved chat and he hit me with the okay heart emoji.
Yippee!
I agree with everything except the height and IQ, but pop off.
Thank you, Gabriel.
My
I hate you
parasocial
too.
streamer yikes bounce blubs.
I'm not parasocial. I am a normal human being talking to other human
Yippee!
beings. Well, I mean
Maybe
normal.
you can be a comedian.
It could be debated upon, but I am a human being talking to other human beings that on a regular basis, I'll have you know. So it's pretty direct. Yeah. Hi Orange, welcome in. I'm sorry about the time zones. I really am. Thank you very much though. Alright. Okay. That is my conclusion for today's yap. We have some horror games that we can go through today. Additionally, before we go for our first break, I just wanna plug, we have a new YouTube video out. We have like a custom thumbnail and everything, and I really love it.
Wow.
It's out on YouTube.
Been a bit. Glad to see you're still
it's-
doing great and gotten even bigger since I stepped in. Sending love. You're awesome.
Thank you, Weeput Junior. Thank you so much for 14 months. Thank you. I really like the new video. I think it's very neat and concise and a decent summary of what my first time was like playing Ring Fit Adventure. So, if you'd like to see it and help me out a little bit, I would love if you watched the video. Maybe while I'm on break, you can take a look and see if it suits your fancy. Okay, alright. That is basically all. The YouTube's giveaway starts tomorrow on Twitter. Debut next Saturday. That's all my plugs. Join the Discord. Okay, I'm gonna go for my break and I'm gonna set up our game. I'll be right back. It's spooky time. I'm still sweating from earlier. I feel so gross. Man, not getting that joke really got to my self-esteem. I hate when I feel ESL. Okay, be right back. Don't call me stinky, please. Be good.